Hi guys, let's continue our green campaign. We completed the training quite successfully and let's move on. So we are in Eben-Emael. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Eben-Emael was our first scenario in the green campaign 40. Yeah, I still remember this one. I mean, the map looks mostly the same. I mean, the overall design. Of course, it's Panzer Corps 2, yeah. But with a Maastricht to the north, right, with some villages and small towns to be taken to the north. Over here there was basically nothing. And I never used this one over here. This crossing I never used. Every time I would break out over here and then I would move to the south across this first bridge. I never went over here, so I don't know. Is this a viable solution or maybe it's not again? Let's see. There were some forts and also bunkers over here, so in the Panzer Corps 1 it was definitely by far was the best tactic to cross the rivers over here and then go south. Right, May 10th 1940. Herr General Robbie, I'm Oberleutnant Kurz. The dangerous officer tasked with providing you critical information for Operation Eben-Emael. In addition to the primary objective of capturing the Eben-Emael fortress, our mission has been expanded to include the capture of the Maastricht, Pilsen, and Juprel. I think it's Juprel, yeah? This is probably pronounced in French, I don't know. So, primary objectives, capture both entry points of Eben-Emael, alright. These are the supply source, huh? Capture all Maastricht districts and airfields. Capture Pilsen and Juprel. Juprel and Pilsen. Okay, we have more paratroopers than we had in the Panzer Corps 1. We even have 5 of them. To capture Eben-Emael, but surprise Kampfgruppe Granit is already in the air and ready to land on top of the fortress. Here. So basically, I think it's the major river or swamp is, yeah, all around. If we capture all of this, I mean, we're going to block the access, but these are the supply source, so they're still going to have supply over there. We're going to see. It's essential to block all entries to the plateau and both entry points to the bunker below in one fast strike to prevent the force from defending itself. Let's say it's essential to block this, and then these two entry points, which are the supply source. I believe this is the fort itself, so it will become cut off from the supply. Right. If possible, we are to prevent the destruction of the gun emplacements for later use. Okay. Secondary objective. That's right. Once we have secured control over the fort, our panzers can travel to the other side, right? And attack the western side of the Maastricht. Here there is a strong defensive line, so we are going to attack Maastricht from rear. Kampfgruppe Beton and Stahl are ready to secure bridges set. Okay, fine. So I don't know. Probably need to fly with them immediately and secure the bridges. But are they going to stay over there? That's very risky. I don't know. Secure both bridges before turn 5. Our main force secures Maastricht. We need to take Pilsen just west of Maastricht and Jupril south. I mean, we are supposed to go from here, so I don't know. Are we going to deploy one group here? It could be very dangerous if we deploy a group over here and we can't cross. A recon reported several infantry formations moving to our OA from the west. Operational area, I suppose. We lost track of them and we couldn't run into them anywhere. Most likely they have been assigned. Little misspelling over here. To guard the various villages in the area. Be alert when moving into them. Enemy air force will be present through inferior. Though inferior to our planes, they need to be dealt with. I suggest to offer camp group a stall and bet on some fighter support to reach their destination. These two, huh? Bow Battalion. What is this Bow Battalion? Alright, there to reactivate an airfield between Eben-Emael and Maastricht. Alright, a very important one. Where is this one? It's over here. Okay, he's going to join Group North. And over here, we are supposed to cross. I don't know about this, to be honest. Yeah, we don't have for first aid. Okay, that's useful. We don't have a prestige for something better. 55 we have that we can deploy. 55 and the distance we are going to need one, okay, sorry, a small group that is going to clear this, okay, main group attacking over here, and one, let's say, decently strong group that will attack through here, but I'm concerned about this one. Yeah, I never did it in Panzer Corps 1, but okay, we are playing different campaigns, so we are going to do it. Let's see now who is going. I would change to this one. I think this is more balanced. Yeah, or I mean, is this really, what's better? I mean, our infantry, most of the time they face enemy infantry, but they face tank. I mean, this one is definitely more balanced. +4 is still a good, good buff, but we can't change. I believe we need to change first to a truck and then to this one. Let's change to this, okay. Okay, this is our APC now. We have all of them are 251/1. Good. Fine. We're going to need 2 engineers. Let me check this in the planes. I believe we have, okay, Kampfgruppe Granit over here, okay. Kampfgruppe Stahl, the paratroopers and paratroopers in Granit, they're over here, alright. Yes, exactly, okay, we are going to use paratroopers to land here, here and here. While the engineers are going to land over here. Plus these guys, we need to provide them air support. Ten is over here. This is 20. This is far. I mean, if we take our fighter that has the longest range, that's the 110, 20. That's 20, that's right, yeah. I mean, we are going to have the airfield over here. But we need to secure the airfields before the turn 5. Bridges, sorry. And this is vulnerable position, so how we are going to stay over here? It's close terrain, okay, actually it is not. Alright, and this one, again close terrain, okay, that's good. Alright, so that's okay. That's okay, we need to see if, I don't know, what's the range? Range is 17. I believe first part, but they can land immediately. And the second one, maybe they can't reach it. Let's see. And we're sending them immediately, okay, with them. We're sending them immediately. Schultz. Let me check our heroes, okay, just to see them. Thinking to use these initiative heroes and speed heroes, to use them as grenadiers, and all the also as grenadier, and grenadier. Well, we can use first aid, one with cavalry and one with Jacob, another pioneer, and one pioneer with first aid. So we are going to have 3 engineers, 3 grenadiers. All of that is also becoming in, actually. Who is over here in this one? Dietel. Alright, Dietel can stay there. Alright, this is Schultz. We are going to move this one in the reserve. We will actually move this one with less experience, but it's fine, alright. And we are going to change this one to Grenadier. So we have now 3 grenadiers. Okay, this one is detail. Okay, detail. All right, and then we have Jacob. And we are going to have these guys. We are going to change them to pioneers. Okay. And they will have a Torsten Schultz. Schultzen. This is Schultz, this is Schultz. Jacob, okay. And our cavalry, yeah? How bad cavalry is, what the hero is. Herman. With 2 R's and 2 N's. Herman, okay, Herman is coming as well. This is Horseman. Horseman, and for the Horseman we can overstrength this one to maximum, I think. 3. Overstrength to 14. What is now number 2? Okay, this is much better. Horseman, okay. What? Okay, we have a good numbers now with the infantry. With the tanks. Again, good numbers. All right. Panzer 3F is probably our now our best tank, but we have very low numbers, so we are not going to use. We're not going to use them, but Panzer 4D we have a lot, so we could maybe use. I'm thinking between these two. Which one is better? I mean, this one has a rapid fire, so it means it has a 15 hard attack. But of course, you know, hard attack value is 10, so it's going to have a problem, you know, with the units that have more than 10 of ground defense. Okay, 22. We need to bring planes. That's obvious. This is standard camouflage. I like this default one. Okay, default. Stuka, we will take different ones. You can take these green for Stukas. For bumpers, yeah. Okay, so we have Galland, okay. We want Galland in our best fighter, or these two, they have +1 to air attack, and this one, how? Not tanks, okay, I'm looking into, okay, air attack, and this one, right. Yeah, maybe it would be, let me just check the numbers of the I mean, we have no good numbers here, right? Don't need these old ones. This is the best, yeah. I believe we can use E4 everywhere, okay? E4. Okay, on this one, let's move Gallant over there. We are taking this fighter. Let's take this recon, and we are going to take one more recon. How we stand on it? Yeah, this is going to take time, you know, to set up the army. I need to think everything what we need to bring. Yeah, how we stand with this flux. Do we really need this anti-tank right now? I don't think so. Later on, we are going to need. And how much enemy tanks do we expect over here? I don't expect some enemy tanks. I expect mostly infantry. I don't believe that we need to bring anti-tanks into this fight. This might prove wrong, but I'll take that risk. Yeah, I don't believe we need this. Okay, what do we need? We need recons, yeah. How we stand with recons? This one is really great, but the problem is one more core slot. But I mean, the biggest advantage, of course, is all terrain. That's a huge difference. Huge difference in the moment, and it's much more useful like this. Much more useful. Let's use this one, okay, and this one. Let's upgrade to this. We have 2 recons. I'm not sure, do we need more? There's a Flampanzer, which can be useful, I agree. It's excellent. Excellent soft attack. When we compare it with this one, okay, and Panzer 40. This one, of course, it has ignores entrenchment, and that's a huge bonus. And close defense of 6. It's really a huge bonus. But of course, it's very weak against the tanks. It's very weak against the tanks. And maybe this Panzer 40, which is a completely new one. We have this one. This is Kesler's tank. This one is already a steamroller. I think this one is probably completely new. It's not completely new. I would move this one to our tanks, and it will become a new Kesler tank. Actually, yeah, we don't need. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Kesler. So I'm removing this tank. This tank was Kesler's in the in 1939. Okay, now we have it ready for someone else. It's still our best tank with the steamroller, but we are at 35. We need artilleries. 2 two light artilleries, they're really useful, okay. We have this 105. I don't know how many this 105 is still have the reserve, but this reserve is, yeah, only 20 in reserve. Okay, still stacks are not available, unfortunately. So we have two really nicely trained artilleries. So I would really like to use them, but we need to upgrade them. Yeah, they require, oh, what's wrong with this? Command Y5. Okay, let's remove the overstrength. Okay, we have 5 artilleries, okay. Two recons, alright. Not so sure that one number of recons is sufficient. We are already at 50 and we have only one fighter. That's not good. That's simply not good. And no anti-tanks, but we are not going to bring anti-tanks, alright. 13 of these, huh? Can take one. I know it's risky, but I think with one it's going to be fine. They're going to have some planes, but we still need to bring more planes on our side. That's obvious. Let's upgrade this one. That's 2, huh? That's right. And we have these flags, huh? That's the 55, but yeah, we can't go like this. We need more planes. Let's remove one artillery. We are going to bring one more fighter. One more fighter, yeah. Let's bring one more flak then as well. This one. So no bombers, huh? No bombers. We have 4 artilleries. 2 small and 2, let's say, bigger ones. 2 tanks, 2 recons and 6 infantry, so I would say that's okay. For a start, yeah. This artillery hero, where is counter battery? Okay, this one, okay. Recons. Young Whitman in our best recon, okay. Infantry, they all have heroes except this one. Enemy assistance, huh? Yeah, this is interesting now. This is becoming artillery with entrenchment killer. Can use it as artillery, yeah. It has a decent experience. It's artillery, okay. Okay, we have these two fluxes, our anti-air. They have any airfield over here? Yes, they do. Okay. This one has APC. Huh? It's more costly. Let's do it, but it will have more flexibility in protecting our units. Okay, fine. I believe we have still some heroes that we didn't deploy. Double mass attack. I don't know what to do with this hero, and I mean, okay, let's give to this one. And I think that's it. Let's deploy. Okay, who is going to be we need a small group that is going to attack over here. And unfortunately they are not going to have a recon. We'll give them recon plane. This one. In the south, I think we are going to need more range, so this recon plane in the south. Both fighters, they will be in the north. Okay, good. Wittmann over here where the Eben-Emael is. And for the first time we are also going to try this southern attack. Alright, now let's see. Small group that is going to assault in this direction is going to be this, and we can use engineer with first aid. Schultz. Two artilleries over here. One flak over there as well. Fine. Who is this guy? Detail. Why it's not so showing detail, right? Detail in the south, okay. Jacob. Jacob in the south, okay, that's our own engineer, but we are going to drop engineers over here, so we are going to have them. And Schultz over there. Horstman over there. We don't have too many tanks, I mean, just one tank. And that's it. We deployed everything. This is quite a small army, I would say. We have one train. We have 6 transports, so we could deploy more paratroopers, but okay. Yes, okay. I don't know which hero we didn't deploy. I mean, I could check, yeah. I don't know which one. I could have checked. Gerhard Rentz, maybe. Could be, yeah. Yeah, I should have actually. It's possible to undo this deployment. I don't believe. Doesn't matter, okay. I could assign Gerhard to this bomber, yeah. That would be useful, yeah. That would be really useful, but fine, alright. So over here, let's see what we are facing in this area. Schultz. This was really poor. This was really poor. Okay, let's send paratroopers now. One over here. One over here. One over here. Engineer over there. Eben-Emael has been captured. Is this now our fort? Don't know, I'm not going to move these guys until I'm sure. So if we go over here, yeah, we can reach this, right? But we need to land somewhere, okay. Let's go, let's hide over here, okay? I mean, what can I do with our fighters and for how far away I can protect? Let's go like this. So next time we are going to, actually, I should have landed on this side. That's a mistake. It looks clear, I don't know. Ha. Strong point. How we are going to cross this? Actually, we can cross over here. See, it's a railroad, but okay, still better than fighting these bunkers. I'm not so sure about this. And the problem is that this is the flak that we have very low number. Yeah, this sound with 2. That's the problem. Let's send the protection. But that means that we are out of any anti-air support. Okay, I'm sending one more unit, so they're going to clear this and together clear this while the rest is going forward. Okay, I'm not going to bother with this. Okay, we need to move forward. We have this one and we will switch into anti-air mode. So we are good. Need to be careful, these guys, they can use force march and then maybe even attack this artillery, but right now they can't see it. What's this? Okay, only 4. Alright. Let's move like this, alright, fine. Okay, this is the first turn out of 18. Oberleutnant. Okay, what's this? Rudolf Witzig. Excellent hero, yeah. Infantry class, +2 to initiative, +2 to speed. Butcher. This is amazing hero. Witziger. Alright. Alright. So there are enemy planes over here, huh? We have a flak, yes we do. What about these planes? Can we intercept them? Here we have really problems. So this is a Fokker fighter and this is the Fokker bomber. What is it more dangerous? Say Fokker bomber for now. I don't know what we have to do with the fort. I mean, I believe we can destroy this. These bunkers. They're going to obstruct our movement. I need to keep our paratroopers over here. We can attack these bunkers here. Right. Fine. We took this, alright. Let's move. Wait. This is enemy hand, so we are spotted, so we can be attacked. There's a flak, alright, let's move flak. Okay, I mean, let's move over here. We need to attack this. It should have landed from this side, but I didn't know. Fail, I will have to play it again. We need to group close to the flak so that we can deny their air superiority over here. Recon plane, huh? Oh, that's a big cost, yeah. That's a big cost, and they have also over here a tactical bomber. They have actually a lot of planes. More than us. Two damage, huh? That's the problem. I was afraid of this. Move paratroopers. Can we move? Come on, I don't get it that we can't move. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, I believe I will need to replay this. I hate replaying scenarios. Really? Where are the enemy planes? Can we reach something? No, we can't anything. Alright, fine. Okay, now we need to turn over here, yeah? How far we can go with the flag? Okay, over there. Okay, I said this is fine. Yeah, this is bad. We are not going. Yeah, we'll have to replay. Damn it. Okay, we secured this last moment. What's the weather? Weather is cloudy, yeah? So, now we are going over here. This is going to slow us down. It's definitely going to slow us down. Okay, fine. Now we need to push through. We need to push through over here quickly. Push through with our recon, but what's wrong? Okay, bunkers. Yeah, bunkers are the problem. Bunkers are the problem. Actually, it doesn't matter. Where's the recon? It's out of range. Our recon can't do anything, alright. This infantry, they can't reach. So this is the only bunker remaining, yeah. Don't know, do we need probably they will surrender, you know, when suppression is maximum, I believe. Alright. We're going just to destroy these strong points. Okay, right now this bunker is blocking us. Can't do too much. Okay, paratroopers, I hope this paratrooper will survive, I really do. I'm going to reinforce the paratrooper, yeah. Over here, yeah, we are under constant bombardment from the enemy bombers. I know this is risky, but what option do I have? Not too many options, yeah. Okay, but they're still crossing. Oh, it's fine. Okay, it's turn number 4. This group, they have a task of reaching Pilsen and then fighting in Maastricht. Okay, that's their job. And this group, they have over here. Okay, while the auxiliaries, they will defend the Eben-Emael, yeah. If the enemy infantry starts counterattack. Let's see over here. All right. Okay, let's see. Maybe they are going to try to attack. All right. Because they can see us. Okay. But they can't see everything, that's important. Damn it. I think we already got the accommodation points for this. I think we did. I don't like it. Okay, so now we can move our units. What is this? Copper granite. I didn't notice that we have this one as well. This is what? Fallschirmjäger. Okay, that's a problem. Not playing this for the first time. Fine. We had it captured. I don't know. Are we going to? Are we going to lose? Lose that bonus? I am not sure about that. I mean, if I landed over here, it would be fine, I think. Okay, we are waiting to move our lanes. What about these guys? Okay. Jäger over here. Need to keep them encircled still. I think they're going to surrender soon. Look over here. How far we can go? Not too much. Oh my goodness. You're stuck over here. Can't remember how many commendation points we had. Before, yeah. I think it's okay what we did with part because we captured when we had to capture, and that's it. Move this. We need to build an airfield. We need airfield so badly. I mean, I don't care. Need airfield so badly, huh? Okay, fine. Actually, I'd rather be attacked by plane than to be attacked by an infantry in the close terrain. To be honest. Wait, we can fire. What's the purpose of that fire? No purpose at all. Alright, fine. Let's move. We are going to take this now. This guy we can get airborne, but not like this, okay? Fine, how far we can go with this one? We can't go, right? Let's move a recon forward. That's too much, yeah? Shots on the hill should be safe. I mean, the artillery is going to fire at us, I'm aware of that. All a deer. Again on the over here, right? This flak is not protecting large areas, so we can bring our artilleries. Not all of them, of course. It's going to be hidden in this forest, we'll see. Okay, how this will work. Alright, so what... What is the story with... with these forts? We need to keep them like this, apparently. I mean, this infantry, they don't have any motorization, so we'll leave them over here. All right. All right, that's cool. Over here, everything is fine as well. We're still advancing. And let's end this turn. This was expected. Okay. Fine, let's now open fire. Need our tank faster forward. I mean, I am aware they can see us, yeah. This was efficient. Jacob is stuck. Do we need to repair the recon? I'm still not sure. Okay, so we can rebase our planes immediately. That's great. Okay, so we can shut down this one. Let's rebase one at a time. Actually, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. We can also rebase the recon plane as well. We are going to be positioned well over here. Good. One plane less. All right, our cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are out of the vision sight of this bunker. Okay, fine. These guys, and we can land somewhere, right? Let's land over here. I know that they are very capable. It's more like this. Alright, now we are looking for revenge, to revenge our paratroopers. But here. Can move over here, but I also need to move. I need to move. Recon from this hex. This is a village. That's a village. We can move one hex. With this one, if we move over here, we are going to protect everything. I think this for now is enough. Okay, we are protecting everything besides shots. Shots over here, and let's pull back recon. Okay. Here recon is not spotted, alright. Fine. Here I still haven't decided, or am I going to repair the recon? I mean, okay, let's repair. Let's not risk for 100. Perfectly fine recon. Alright, we can now. They will not be able to resist on this. Yeah, I will cover it. Okay, I mean, I already moved. It's okay. Enemy planes, huh? Let's destroy some more planes over here. I think we can move in contact. Okay, this is good. We are spotted, not good. Move artillery forward. Here we are not spotted anymore. Let's move flak over here. Alright. In this area. Still can't use our tank, but we have detail. Detail is amazing. Right. I think we can hide here. Yeah, okay, we are not spotted by bunker anymore. So we can stay embarked. Alright, there's artillery over there. Come on, tank, move faster, please. We are not spotted yet, but I would still go one hex like this, alright. Like this. Okay, we have a recomplaint that we can't use. Help our units. Alright, fine. I would say that's all. I have been playing for 1 hour already. I haven't noticed, but now let's play the whole scenario. So they repaired this plane now. I mean, maybe I should save. There's still 8 turns left. Nine turns, probably it's better to save now, alright. This plane is really annoying. And it's still going to live, huh? Can reach this one, or it's out of range. It's in range, that's good. Use our flak and destroy. Okay, so they have now very few planes. Yeah, okay, they are entrenched. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to reduce the entrenchment. But I would definitely send all our units together over here, not to split in too many groups. It's turn 9. We also have to fight over here. 9 turns left. We go together, we are going to finish faster. Definitely we are going to finish faster if we go together. Yeah, we can send out tanks over here while we are dealing with these two infantries. We are also very soon going to have this group on disposal. That's not a small group, yeah. 2 infantries, and we can count these 2 flaks as artilleries. They will attack over here. Okay, I think we are in good position. Okay, we are now finally also. Kesler is coming. Kesler didn't fire at anyone in this scenario yet. He spent half of the scenario moving through this swamp over here. Okay, but that's going to be in the next one. Okay, I have been already playing for more than 1 hour, so that's enough. I think besides repairing this recon, I didn't repair anyone, so that's also good. Yeah, this one with entrenchment killer is definitely we are going to use him with our recon plane over here instead of Grondel. And it will be a really nice recon plane that can destroy entrenchments. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't repair this one. There is no need. This is very expensive. We don't need to repair this. We will repair after the battle. Okay, fine. I would say that's all. Yeah. See you in part number 2. Bye bye.